The Ape Labs Connect is the elevated Ape Labs experience. Today we're going to teach you about ApeDMX and how to control non-Ape Labs lights with your Connect. Are you ready to do it? Let's go! How you doing, everybody? Justin Schwartz here on behalf of Ape Labs, and today we are going to dive more into the Ape Labs Connect, the elevated Ape Labs experience. Before we go into that, make sure you're checking out Ape Labs at apelabs.com. If you have any questions, please drop them down below. We're always happy to answer questions, and consider subscribing because we would love to see you back here again. Now, what's happening right now is a lot of people are upgrading to Ape Labs. They're graduating from their older lights and they're moving into the Ape Labs ecosystem. So we wanted to talk about ApeDMX today because ApeDMX is what allows you to actually bring in non-Ape Labs wash lights and control them with your Ape Labs Connect and app, which is great. That means you don't have to throw out all those lights or sell them all. You could keep some to use and then bring them into the Ape Labs ecosystem. So we're gonna show you how to do that. All right, ApeDMX, we're gonna teach you now how to control most non-Ape Labs wash lights with your Ape Labs Connect app. So the first thing you're going to do, obviously you always start off at the home page. We're gonna go to more. We're going to go to ApeDMX. Now, in ApeDMX you have 7 different DMX personalities that you can layer over the Ape Labs Connect. What you have to do is, and I have a Shove A Freedom Psych here, okay? So the first thing you have to do is you have to obviously turn on your light, and then you have to identify what the DMX personalities are in this light. So on this one, I have 4-channel, 6-channel, and 10-channel mode. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use 4-channel mode, which is, I think, ideal because the Ape Labs lights are 4-channel lights. So I'm gonna put that into 4-channel mode. I now have to open up this little tab here. You open it up and now you'll see if you want the light to be in group 1, you set it for DMX address 2. If you want the light to be in group 2, you set it for 23, so on and so forth, depending on where you want the light to be within your ecosystem, which group, okay? And then it tells you the channel assignments here. So channel 1 is red, channel 2 is green, channel 3 is blue, channel 4 is white. So if I have this in DMX personality 4, now I have to go to the DMX address, I hit enter, I have to put it into DMX channel 2, which is what I'm gonna do now. Put it into address 2, I hit enter, and now what I have to do is at the top of the ApeDMX section, you'll see ApeDMX output is disabled. We need to enable it by hitting on. Once we hit on, that's going to now take the signal from the Ape Labs Connect DMX output here. I'm using a cable, but you can use wireless just as easily. And that's going to now send it to the input of this light here, right? But does it work? Let's see. The best thing to do is turn the lights off and let's see for ourselves. You ready? Okay. All right, so let's test it out. And I'm gonna just hold it up like this. And look, just like every other light, I now have my color picker. I can black it out. I can strobe. I can do everything that you would normally be able to do with your Ape Labs Connect, including music mode, which is, I think, one of the cooler things that this allows non-Ape Lab lights to do, but it works with the Connect microphone, right? So it's gonna listen from the Connect and it's gonna then send that signal to the light itself. So now I've got music mode on my Ape Labs lights, I've got them on my Shove A light here now, and now I'm able to incorporate all my other lights and not necessarily just use my Ape Labs or my Shove A's or whatever separately. I can use them together. And that is ApeDMX. All right, everybody, what did you think? The Ape Labs Connect is really the elevated Ape Labs experience, and if you are just using the remote right now, you really are leaving a lot of features behind. If you have any questions about this video or anything that you saw today, make sure you drop them down below. If you are looking for more information, you can check out more at apelabs.com, and also consider subscribing. We would love to see you back here again, and we have tons of more content coming your way. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. And like I always say, we'll see you on the next one. Auf Wiedersehen, everyone. Bye-bye.